Who is the worst EX in the game? This is pretty much a age-old question since we've been getting more and more EXs. The question of which one is the worst has been popping up. It's like I don't think it'll ever end. The debate will ever really end. But today I'm gonna try my best to put it to rest. That rhymed. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be as unbiased as possible because I'm a bit of a Shanks fan. Just a small, just a tiny, just a little Shanks fan. Yeah. So the obvious two candidates for the worst, and I think who will always be the candidates because I don't think they can drop a character that will be worse than older EXs. But these two are Big Mom and Shanks. Now these guys are obviously old, so that is why they are in contention. And Blackbeard is just better than them, even though he's just as old as them, mostly Shanks, but he's old as well. But Blackbeard is just better overall, so he's not in the talks for the worst. But Big Mom and Shanks, you could argue for either of them, and people have argued for both of them. And I will not give my personal bias on who is better, but all I would say is that Big Mom's value is a bit underrated. Because yes, she is counted a lot by the meta because of her shock. She's so reliant on shock, but her role is as a runner. And so today we're going to be looking at these characters from a role standpoint. We're not just going to look at, oh, Shanks gets more kills than Big Mom, so Shanks is better. We're going to look at them for what they're supposed to do. So for Big Mom, her criteria is going to be how many flags can she get, how well can she disrupt the enemy team, bring the enemy team over to defend their flags, thereby drawing away their defenders from your allies, stuff like that. That's where she's meant to shine. As a runner, that's your job. And for Shanks, we're going to be looking at somewhat similar in that we want him to be assisting his allies, but in his case we're going to be looking at how many kills he can get, how he can annoy the enemies. His slash attacks are going to be really useful for baiting out dodges. So just how many kills he can get and how well he can stall the enemy and stuff like that and protect his defenders and runners. And yeah, so I think I don't have a medal. Oh, I do have a medal set on him. So yeah, I played a lot of Shanks. 500 likes is not crazy, but I played him a lot. So we're running the Lucy, Bounce Man, and Lofty set, and this set is really good. It gives you every single tag, and of course attack HP. Definitely could get more attack on that. I could put on the 24% attack, but I'm waiting for King. So if I need to put on the 24% for King, I'll put him there. And for this, I'm running Perona, Lucy, and Dressrosa Law. I should be running Lofty or another character, but like I said, I'm waiting for King. So I have a Zoan attack on this. So if I put this on Big Mom, I'd be losing out 18%, while on Perona I have all 18%. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I have almost 166% attacker, Straw Hat, Perimeter, Captain, New World, and yeah. Let's find out who the worst EX in the game is. Okay, so first game in, Water 7. We got Shanks, Rayleigh, and Kaido on our team. And we're going up against Bullet, Kaido, Yamato, and Roger. I think my only bad matchup here is Kaido. Roger, you might be thinking, isn't that a bad matchup? But not necessarily. Depends on really, like, you can say this for any character really, but it really depends for Shanks how you play against Roger, because you could just one-shot him from a mile away, or you could just go right up to him and get one shot. My most foolproof, or almost foolproof, semi-foolproof, I'm trying to focus, and also, but yeah, Yamato dies right here. That was a stupid counter by Yamato, because I have my own counter. If you're going up against a counter unit, don't pop your counter first. But anyways, my foolproof method for fighting Roger is that you bait out his dodge, and almost immediately after that, you're almost guaranteed that he's going to go for a Komisari or a skill 2 because they get scared. So right here, I go for it, but like I said, almost foolproof. He did not fall for it. He did not fall for it. But that's usually what I do with Roger. Just get them to dodge, and then they'll be like, oh fuck, and then they'll try to one-shot you usually with their skills, especially when you're a blue unit. If you're using a unit like a Kainu, they might be more safe. But that guy was just smart. He just played better than me. He outplayed me. So far Shanks hasn't really done much. He did kill Yamato, but he went to the middle and we got killed straight away. So not the best for him right now, but unfortunately I couldn't get my invincibility skill off fast enough and I got hit, and now I'm trapped here. Big Mom's biggest weakness in my opinion, after the fact that shock isn't that crazy right now, is that once Big Mom is like caught, there's really not much she can do about it. Like in a normal meta, if the meta wasn't so full of characters that nullify shock, she could just shock and run away, but that's not the case. So once she's like trapped, like right here, I'm trying to run around in circles because there's nothing I can do. I'm too big to like slip away like Golden Week or someone like Rayleigh can slip away. I'm too slow to just run away. So like there's nothing much I can do. I can't fight that bullet because my HP is too low. It's like maps like this aren't the greatest for Big Mom. So I know this isn't even gonna affect Kaido much. It did some good damage, but can't even knock him off. Managed to shock both because Kaido's out of his flag, so that's good for Big Mom. But like I said, knockback resistance, shock resistance, it's not looking good for Big Mom in the meta overall. But I'm sure everybody already knew that this is competition between who's worse. And yeah, I've literally just been running in circles the whole time. I haven't even laid my finger on the flag button the whole game with Big Mom. So yep, that's the end of the game. Going down 2-3. I'm gonna have to give this game to Shanks. They both didn't perform the greatest, but Shanks at least got a kill, you know, disrupted the game a little bit. Big Mom, I was just running around in circles, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. What was the score? 1 cap, 1 kill. Both of those were Shanks. So yeah, definitely giving this one to Shanks. Okay, game 2. Starting off with Shanks again. Got OT, Luffy, and Kid. Not bad. No runners. So, oh, red Shanks on the other team. And then a Kainu. Against the Kainu, Shanks pretty much just dies. That's the thing, because Shanks has nothing. Even his counter, even if you hit the counter, you're just gonna hit a Kainu's shield off, and Incinerate's gonna murder Shanks. EX Luffy is actually, I think Akainu is worse. Okay, I swear I pressed the dodge there, but whatever. I think Akainu is a worse matchup for Shanks than EX Luffy, because EX Luffy is at least, you know, Shanks is immune to stun, so sometimes you can get a dodge and then pop your counter in the middle of a Gatling. Oh, that crit. But yeah, at this point, like, got hit with the Incinerate, you're just finished. You're just done. Like, and Shanks' heals are only off his counter, so it's not good. Like, I can't do anything here. Okay, I managed to get off his shield, but now I just have to run away. My skill 2 isn't up. If it was, I could have killed him right there. I'm trying to chase him down here. Oh, I got that lucky. Okay, I kill him here, but it's not because of skill. I just clicked the counter button. Alright, I see this shot Raj right here, and oh my god, listen, Shanks may be old and outdated, but one thing that'll never get old is hitting that skill 2. It's beautiful. It's nothing short of a work of art. But anyways, with Big Mom, trying to go for a back cap, trying to use her as a runner should be used, because like I said, on this map you are not going into confrontations with Big Mom. There's 2. Okay, yeah, there was 3 a second ago, but now there's 2 Akainus. Yeah, look at that. I got trapped. Oh, okay, I got saved, but I got trapped in, and I probably would have died there if it wasn't for that Luffy. Going up against EX Luffy, it just is an instant death. So I'm not gonna try and fight him. I'm gonna disrupt him. There we go. Rayleigh. Not a bad matchup for Big Mom at all. The shock is not hard to get off on Rayleigh once you bait out his dodge. I'm going here because there's nothing more I could do. Trying to get this flag. Yep, got it. So far, Big Mom's definitely doing better than Shanks. Yeah, managed to sneak around, rat around a little bit, as much as you can with a character as huge as Big Mom. That shock did not go off apparently, and I misused my normals. But yeah, Big Mom definitely doing better than Shanks this game, and we're gonna lose again regardless, because apparently 2 defenders on the team and the Kaido's sitting on first flag as if that's meant to help us win the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something that goes through these Kaido players' head. Is there something like in Kaido's traits or something that just makes you play like absolute shit? I don't know. Somebody tell me. But yeah, we lose the game, but I definitely hands down got to give that one to Big Mom. Or not hands down. Shanks did his thing too. Got some decent kills with Shanks. But yeah, on to game 3. Okay, so we finally got Loketown. And like I said, Big Mom needs maps that are open so she can avoid confrontation. She needs it. Like, there's no debate about it. Overall, like, she's still not going to be the best runner on an open map, but she's going to be way better than she was in Water 7. At least I think so. But yeah, immediately going straight for a backup. Like I said, open maps, she can do her job way better because she doesn't have the liberty of flying skills or you know, good skills like other runners have. I shouldn't have come into this fight here, but I was hoping to get a 5-0, so I wanted to help the Kaku beat the Luffy somehow, and I ended up getting a one-shot by EX Luffy. But not a bad start. Immediately got the back cap, but I made a lapse of judgment right there. That's not Big Mom's fault. That's my fault. All right, so next up is Shanks. He doesn't really gain too much from open maps, except maybe being able to snipe more efficiently. Right there, got 2 people in one. I thought that was an enemy EX Luffy, but managed to take that kill. I don't call that a kill steal because those motherfuckers are trying to steal my kill that I did most of the damage on. So I got 2 kills immediately right off the bat with Shanks. Akainu, like I said, it's not a good matchup. It's not a good matchup. Nothing much I could do. Oh, got the stun off. Oh, that incinerate. Oh my god, bro. It just doesn't go away, and Shanks can't do anything about it. It's just a terrible matchup. You could argue that it is Shanks' worst matchup in the game. Look at Paraswari here trying to, like, I'm trying to scare him, but this man's the guy. He either stupid or he got balls of steel or something. I don't know, balls of candy. But yeah, Big Mom's got the upper hand right now. Maybe Shanks can turn it around, but open maps, I'm telling you, it is different for Big Mom. It's just different. Shanks, overall, you just gotta catch people lacking with Shanks. So if you can get your stacks up and score a nice skill 2 snipe, you can wipe out a whole ass team with Shanks. But Big Mom's just going crazy. Nobody's stopping her. What? Did you just teleport? Okay. I'm so confused. I'm assuming he's lagging. Okay. But anyways, just going on a flag frenzy right now with Big Mom getting kills. Not like when Big Mom doesn't have to fight, she's chilling. She can zoom around the map. I guess that goes for any runner. But like, you could see such a difference between this game and when she was on Water 7. So yeah, almost look at this, going head to head with an Akainu because he doesn't have a shield. I would have lost because I got incinerated, but still Big Mom easily takes this one. Gonna have to give her the W for that round right there. She just did better than Shanks. Shanks did really good too. 2 kills. Disrupted the game. Managed to, but 5 caps. It's not even like yeah. Big Mom took that one for sure. For sure. Okay, so final verdict. I think it's complicated, honestly. So what I'm gonna say is Big Mom definitely did better in this video. So within the context of this video, within the confines of the rules I set, Big Mom is the better EX. I know, it's crazy. Everybody was going to expect me to say Shanks. But I have to be unbiased. Big Mom just outperformed Shanks. Now, the complicated thing is that Big Mom is, she's really required to be on an open map where she doesn't have to confront anyone. And that's not good for her overall because she's already limited by the meta being so shock resistant and knockback resistant, that the fact that she has to be on an open map to excel is just not good for her at all. But when she is on that open map, she's chilling. Like, she can zoom around, capture flags, avoid people, get the back cap, and that's what we did. That's what happened in the Logtown game. You could see the stark contrast compared to the other games where she was just running around in circles. And Shanks, when he gets his stacks up, is just way better than Big Mom, in every way possible. And Shanks is not limited by maps, so you can get kills on any map. But with Shanks is that it's not whether you can get kills, it's really a matter of whether you will get kills. You can get kills with Shanks. It's up to you, really, how you play him and how you stack him up. Like, once he gets his stacks, he's a killing machine. But the problem is, it's hard for him to get stacks, and he has no heals. And Akainu, well, he has heals, but they're not reliable. And Akainu is a big problem. So overall, I'm gonna give it to Big Mom. She is the better EX in, let's say, most scenarios. Because as long as she can avoid confrontation, she can just do her job as a runner. But with Shanks, you have to go into confrontations, and he's not the best at fighting most of the meta currently. So the fact that he needs to get kills, but he's not the best at getting them consistently against the top of the meta, is what's gonna make me put him below Big Mom. You hate to see it. I didn't want to have to say it. Damn. But unlike Big Mom, Shanks is getting a unit, so we take that dub. We already know that unit is going to be way better than any Big Mom unit that will ever be in the game. So who's taking the real W here? I think it's Shanks fans. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. I think this is the longest video I've ever made. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Who's the worst EX? Shanks or Big Mom? You may have different experiences. This is just off these games. Of course, we're limited to Logtown and Water 7, but these are my experiences with them both. I've played both of them a decent amount of time. Mostly Shanks, but yeah, Big Mom too. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Hopefully I upload within less than a month after this, because my upload schedule is fucked. But yeah, we'll see.